You know someone like this. They show up every single day. They handle everything that comes at them. And when you ask how they're doing, they say the same two words. I'm fine. No detail, no follow-up, conversation closed. And somehow, you almost believe them. The person who never asks for help is everywhere. They sit next to you at work. They share your dinner table. Sometimes they stare back at you in the mirror. From the outside, this looks admirable. It looks like discipline, like resilience, like someone who simply has it all together. But psychology tells a very different story. The first reason is the fear of being a burden. These people have convinced themselves their needs are smaller, that their pain matters less than everyone else's, that asking for help costs more than whatever they might receive. So they absorb the stress alone. They manage the anxiety quietly. They push through every single day. Not because they're strong, but because they don't believe they deserve more space. Then there's the fear of judgment. Asking for help means showing someone an unpolished version of yourself. For people who learned early that vulnerability invites criticism, that feels genuinely dangerous. They don't just fear being judged. They fear being truly seen and found lacking. So they keep the mask on, they keep the walls up, and they keep moving forward alone. For others, the pattern runs even deeper. It's about control. When life feels unpredictable, managing everything yourself feels like the one stable thing. Asking someone else to step in introduces uncertainty. What if they do it wrong? What if they don't show up? What if depending on someone just creates more to deal with? So they keep the circle small. They keep everything tight. Just themselves. Always just themselves. And then there are the people who asked for help once and got burned. They reached out and were dismissed. They opened up and were made to feel foolish. They trusted someone, and that trust was broken. After enough of those experiences, the brain stops seeing help as relief. It starts filing it under risk. The emotional cost simply feels too high to try again. But here is what none of those reasons account for: the slow, quiet, compounding weight of carrying everything alone. It does not announce itself. It does not arrive all at once. It settles in gradually, almost invisibly, in the exhaustion that no amount of sleep ever seems to fix, in the loneliness that exists even inside a crowded room, in the growing sense that you are stuck and cannot explain why, in the disconnection that spreads quietly through every part of your life. The shift does not require a dramatic overhaul. It does not demand that you tear everything open overnight. It starts much smaller than that. It starts with one simple recognition. Asking for help is not a confession of failure. It is a decision to be strategic with your energy. It is a choice to stop spending everything you have on survival. The Stoics understood this deeply. Wisdom is not about doing everything yourself. It is about doing the right things at the right time. And sometimes, the wisest move available to you is letting another person carry part of the weight. You do not have to open every door at once. You do not have to tell everyone everything. But somewhere in your life, there is a conversation waiting. One honest moment that could change the shape of everything you are carrying. The strength it takes to begin that conversation is completely real. So is the relief waiting on the other side of it.